I'm so excited to share with you this look today. I did mostly focusing on the eyes and what I did there, but I will definitely link everything down below as far as what I used. I hope you guys enjoy this and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps out my channel. I'm hoping to get to 150 subscribers by the end of February. So share my videos. Talk to people about what you like about my videos. Tell me down below what you like. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did like it. And I love you guys and I hope you enjoy this look. Just keep watching. Hey everybody, so this is kind of a Valentine's-y date night look. I'm going to start with a foundation primer from Mary Kay. Obviously, this is something you guys have seen before in a lot of my videos. Something that I've started doing a lot more recently since I've started doing a lot more elaborate eye looks. Okay, elaborate to me. They're not like anything stinking fantastic, I'm aware, but I know that they're a lot more elaborate for me and kind of more of a beginner kind of thing. So I'm just prepping my face because I'm going to do my eyes and then my base. Hey, that rhymed. Okay, anyways, this is Mary Kay's eyeliner in deep brown, but I actually like how waxy it is to fill in my eyebrows. I used to use an e.l.f. clay that was very, very similar to this, and it's the same sort of thing. So you guys have seen me fill in my eyebrows a million times before. I don't think we necessarily need to go over this elaborately in this video, but that's kind of what's happening. Just filling in my eyebrows, putting the foundation primer all over my face. Oh, I'm letting that sit in for at least 2 or 3 minutes before I put anything else on my face. It ends up being a lot more than that because I did my eye makeup, but just to let it sit and soak into your face just a little bit helps. This is the Mary Kay eyeshadow primer, which makes the shadows stick better for longer, as well as making them more pigmented and not crease. This is a Mary Kay bronzing powder. It broke. It's now very, very broken, but it's kind of a medium neutrally brown color, a couple shades darker than my natural skin tone. So I'm just going to pop that into the crease using a Morphe tapered flat brush to really just concentrate it into the crease. And then I'm taking Driftwood, also by Mary Kay, which this one broke. I am just on a roll this month with my broken shadows, but it broke and the powder is just all over the compact, so that's what's happening. So using that resource of the powder that's still left in the compact. And then I'm taking this very top one, which I believe is called Sweet Creme, and putting that on the inside corner and then along the lash line base of my eye. This is kind of a simple, neutral, smoky eye look. It's great for a date night or especially Valentine's Day when you are, I don't want to be all pink and frilly, but I also want something to do that's going to make my eyes just kind of pop. This is Iced Cocoa, and it is a cream eyeshadow, which is totally an interesting concept to me. They are cream, but they dry as a powder and are super blendable. You can see right here that I put it on really dark, and then once I pull my hand away that it's not necessarily as dark. It blends out really well into the other colors as well as just into the natural skin. So I put that more concentrated in the crease, and then I'm just buffing it up towards the eyebrow and towards the outer corner of the eye. I wasn't being super neat and tidy with where my corners were either, because I know that I'm going to go back and fix that with concealer and foundation later. So yeah, just buffing that out in circular motions, making sure that both sides are even with how dark they are. And then I'm going back in with this deep brown eyeliner on a small tapered brush, and I'm putting that in the creases and into the upper corner as well to make it kind of that smoky look. I got a little carried away, but I think that it ended up being the look that I was going for, even though it wasn't necessarily what I knew what I was going for when I started. So just going back in and darkening that inner corner, that inner crease part of my eye. I just really wanted the inner corner to be very light and then the outer corner to be very dark and smoky. I definitely wanted it to be kind of a look at me kind of thing. I'm then taking the same brush that I did the bronzing powder with and just whatever extra is on that and buffing that out. And going back in with Sweet Cream and just brightening up that inner corner and blending into the top transition colors. Then I'm taking my trusty Mary Kay Gel Eyeliner and my Morphe pencil brush, and I am just lining my lids, trying to keep the line as small as possible across my lid, and then just letting the wings do their thing, I guess. I don't ever necessarily plan on how large my wings are going to be while I'm doing my eyeliner, and I guess today I was just being all sorts of crazy and I let my wings get a little over exaggerated, but it's okay. I'm owning it, I'm loving it. They both ended up really straight and pretty even, so I really can't complain too much, I guess. I did go back in with a Q-tip with makeup remover on it and just kind of straighten out the lines on the corner of my eyes just a little bit because I want to do the eyeliner before I did the foundation. Sometimes I do it the opposite way. I don't know, sometimes I just change up my whole life.
Are you ever doing your makeup and your wings become like Pegasus? No regrets. I'm going with it.
So evidently my wings felt like Pegasus. I'm taking that very light color, the Sweet Cream, and just going back on the brow bone and blending into the top of that smoky eye just a little bit more. Curling my eyelashes and using Mary Kay Lash Intensity Mascara. And if this does not look like I'm wearing falsies to you guys, I don't even know. I guess this is the old tube. I just got a new tube of it and it is fantastic. I am always kind of like, we don't want to say that it's as amazing as it actually is, but like, no, you guys, no. I'll have to post a picture on Instagram or something of just truly the comparison side by side. Then I'm taking Lash Love Mascara and going over top of that because it helps it just kind of lock in, and my lashes were not curling very well and this just kind of helped. So I'm taking two different foundations. I don't remember the colors off the top of my head, but I will have them posted down below. I mix them together because I'm an awkward shade of tan pale at the moment, and I know on camera it looks like this is really light until I start to blend it in, but it actually does match the rest of my skin. My face is just always pretty pink in the mornings and I'm not quite sure why. I guess it must just be the fact that I sleep on my face like a small child, like buried into like somebody's chest or something. I don't know. This is just the way that I am. So taking this Mary Kay foundation brush and just blending this all in and taking my own little sweet time blending it in. And while I do this, I'm just going to kind of tell you what I did after this. My camera apparently stopped recording it, but I took an Ivory 2 foundation powder and just buffed that into the skin, especially under the eyes, to just set this whole eye area. I took the same bronzing powder and contoured very lightly with just the bronzing powder, and took Sweet Cream or Peaches and Cream, I believe it was Peaches and Cream blush, and just kind of set the rest of my face with that. I then went back in with the mixture of the Driftwood and the bronzing powder underneath my lower lash line and really kind of buffed into that line and just blended the smoky eye down just a little bit, and I really liked the way that it ended up looking. I thought that it looked pretty like date night-ish. So this is the final look. The lips are maple matte, semi-matte lipstick. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay beautiful.